Hi everyone, welcome to the show. So today's episode, we are going to be doing a design for Kida of Disney's Atlantis. Now, I'm planning on being part of a Disney collab and making it into not only a doll, but I am also thinking of making this character into an actual B-Roy model, at least to show off for a bit. So, going to have to do this a little bit differently than before, so hold on a moment while we switch things up. Mainly because equipment did not want to work out right. So, let's do a few little changes, and I'm going to be back visually in a moment. Well, alright. So I'm just going to grab my video. Sorry for those that are behind the scenes. Alright, see if we can switch things up. Maybe not that route. I should have access to it via my photos. There we go. Okay. So, I took quite a few rapid shots, but here we have Kida in her two forms. Should be coming up on screen right now. It's kind of interesting. I'm not going to do her actual outfit. Instead, I am going to put her in a new outfit. Basically make her a Japanese festival idol. And what should be coming up on screen now is an sort of zoomed in version of the basic concept of what I want to do. And should be putting up on screen now how it would look like on Kida. Now I'm going to change a few things, add some accessories to her. Roughly this is what I imagined in a way. But I'm also planning on putting in a message in the Atlantean script. So I'm going to be using a lot of this in order to develop a message. And I took a number of screenshots of Kida just to get how the glowing effects. I do want to include some of the old kings, like the stone portraits of them. So that's another thing that I want to include into the design. And here's a rough assembly of, should be appearing on screen now. Just of a screen capture of a bit of the design process. So I've included like pearls at the waistband of the obi, and of course a two-tone pattern. So you can see that there will be like a water reflections and of course a stone pattern. And roughly this is the aspect. There will be a gradient to the socks. That's what I want to do as well, is a gradient to the socks. And basically that's the doll that I'm going to be using, is the doll that I purchased from Moonlight Jewel. It's her own personal sculpt. And if I go to another image on my tablet, should be coming up shortly. I did a more refined version of the actual doll there. So here we got the actual, what the head's supposed to look like. Sorry about the quality of the video. But you can actually see the little extra details that I do want to put in to the actual dress and such. So I do apologize for it not being as elaborate as you'd hope for my second show. Whoa! Talk about difficulty here going. But I do want to do better, and if I plan a little bit better, I can get this show going a lot longer. I apologize for the lack of preparation. I'll do better again tomorrow. I want to thank you all for tuning in for this very short stream. I'll be back probably little bit later in the day, I'll make it up to you with better preparation.